Todak's draft so far?
Todak is still going to be a pick-off play. We've seen this one comparison here for the game 1, and Vamos still going to go for the team fight as well. But with this Earthel pick, again, I'm looking forward for Chiku here, for the side of the Gold Laner to actually scale in the later stage of the game here for the side of Vamos. But last pick, CC, I rarely going to seeing here for FLSG. What is this a common pick here in FLMY?
The only other player that's picked up the CC is Iris, and that's the #1 of this playoff. So what do you think about the drafts overall, Deadeye, before we jump into the game?
I'm looking forward for the CC pick here. CC can stable the lane here, and I'm looking forward as well for the scaling for this Earthel pick.
Again, we talked about this the last time we saw a CC pick. It was on the Iris, and Iris had an MVP-worthy performance. We're about to enter game number 2. Todak, they were able to win the early game, but unable to maintain the momentum. Now will Vamos continue their stride and win game number 2? Let's enter the Land of Dawn.
They're going to be eager to forge a path forward to get closer and closer to that M6 slot. And it is only Todak standing in the way of them and that international stage.
Let me just say, this is not going to be a great time for Young Lord. I'm looking at 3 Purifies. Oh wait, no, 2 Purifies. Oh my goodness. That revitalized looked like it looked like a Purify.
It's the same color.
Yeah, I'm colorblind. I'm sorry, guys.
It can be a bit of headache with Smooth running around, right? Smooth, Chibi, Zorn. Oh my goodness, Team Vamos has a comp that, like, Todak's comp isn't really durable to begin with, and now you have Vamos who can literally run in your face and are durable. I agree, it's going to be tough for Todak.
Here we see a bit of a scuffle over the Little Wanderer. Zorn taking a bulk of the damage, but he's a good thought. He'll be fine. In fact, here comes Chibi from the other side. 2-man taunt, and Chibi jumps right in. Yanlor gets a knock up under the tower, but he's got enough HP. First blood claimed by the Suyo.
Now, we can see the same thing going on if Zai does it, because here's the thing. 2 Purifies. That's a happy day for the Nolan, because once he gets on you, you can't run away. So Zai is just waiting for his time, man. We know Zai. We know how he plays here in the playoff. He's just waiting for an opportunity. This time, GB got the first opportunity, but Zai, I think he's not going to be discouraged. He wants to do the same thing.
I'm surprised that Zyme Senpai and Yanlord committed so hard onto Zorn, even though they have not seen the revitalize out yet. You just don't have damage to kill him, and they kind of paid the price, so very unfortunate. GB finds Yanlord.
We see how much damage Suyo already has built in, and because of the fact he hits his peak at level 3, he's able to go for off timings. That's why he spaced his gank from Zayed.
Yeah, right now Nets is doing quite well in the lane. He's actually increasing the lane in his side. Smooth as well as Warlord, just taking some poke damage coming in from Zayed as well as Momo. Mostly just checking how much damage can he really do, and as of right now, not so much.
And Lord doing some damage to Chibi, trying to chase him away from the turtle, but 4 members of Vamos are right here in the turtle pit. Todak needs to try and disjoint them. Flicker, final slash for Chibi, dodges it with the iframes, and now Todak are completely surrounded. Yanlord and Momo instantly fall to the red side.
This game has sort of collapsed for Todak, right? I know he's only 2.5 minutes in, first turtle, but this is the worst case scenario for Todak to deal with, because right now your entire jungle is compromised, even though your mid lane Talon is still up, just because Vamos can just outpace you with their speed and health bar.
This is currently a little bit unfair for Todak because they got the Jushin. Jushin wants to lift people up, but they're moving so fast. And the burst is so high as well that the Jushin doesn't have an easy time spreading the Lantern Flare. Like, the moment the Lantern Flare is about to have full stacks and lift you up, either they dash away or they kill someone first, and then by that time, the damage isn't going to be there. So even if you get CC'd, it doesn't matter.
Zorn getting bursted at half HP, but he's a good tot. He is fine. Chibi is here as well, so Todak cannot continue to place pressure on the top lane.
Always gotta ask yourself, when you pick a Jushin, what keeps you from dying? What allows you to be effective? Drawn out fights, right? People to stall out the enemy. Bulky front lines, anti-divers. Todak has neither of them. You're not exactly bulky as frontliner. You're relying on a lot of pickoffs. But if that's the case, who is gonna protect the Jushin? It looks like it's a bit I feel like Todak is cooking too much with this draft, and the fact that they're behind makes it even harder to pull off.
Yeah, the only one they can really realistically aim for is the Gatakacha. Even the CC.
Here comes Chibi, jumps in on Zaya, does so much damage. Avatar the Guardian will miss.
Oh.
That's a two-man pickup into the Zaman Force. The Way of the Dragon onto Zorn, into the tower. Revitalize keeps him alive for a while, but not for long, as Zyme Senpai gets a kill.
I think that's a clear indication of what a Caster Curse looks like. The
But
moment
they
we
keep
say
doing
like,
that, though.
oh, yeah, it's hard for her to carry anyone, instantly gets 2.
But they have to keep doing that, right? That's in the notion that Vamos was standing in the land for a long time, and the front line pickup came in after the fight started, not during the engage.
Yeah, right now.
Chigu dropping Zaman Force very early. He wants the kill on Warlord, but he's jumping in. Final Slash gets the kill, so Chigu will be traded in return. Not too sure if that's worth it for Todak.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it at all, especially because Nets, he's free here. And now, Vamos, they're probably going to secure this turtle.
They will. You use a flicker, you lose a gold laner for the enemy mid lane, but the fact that Vamos ended up getting an objective afterwards, and now proxies your jungle camp, Todak sort of kind of messed up the cost-risk benefit of that one.
Yeah.
It looked cool.
Ooh, Momo in some trouble. 1v3 under the tower. He has a lot of sustainability, so he should be able to survive for a while, but Chibi's coming in to do the finisher, and the kill will be given to Nets. Chiku now jumping in a bit too late to join the party. He's in trouble. Nets wants to chase him down, but he doesn't have sprint. Never mind though, Smooth is here, and he gets the killing spree.
Vamos right now, they're just running it down. No, Warlord's gonna get taken down. Zai gets the kill, but Warlord gets a return kill on Zyme Senpai.
I have a feeling he probably stole the Jushin ultimate, and Zayat, he's not even going to get this bot tier 1, or is he? Yeah, he's not going to get it.
He wants to get it, but Zorn is
might
right
die.
there, and Smooth is now looking to cut him off. Zayat being slowed down. Smooth jumping into the tower, pops the CC ult, chases him down. Mega kill for the CC. Way of the Dragons though kicks Smooth into the tower, so Yanlord secures a shutdown.
Can I just say that Zorn tanks so much terror shots on the top side without Revitalize is not even fair.
Yeah, it's really not fair. Now you guys wants to take down Zorn. Zorn uses the Revitalize.
Look at how much he's healing. Final
my
slash
goodness.
on 2 people, but Nets is the one doing the more
Oh,
damage.
no.
But TB with the 2-man! Blade Surge done! Both members of Todak disemboweled in an instant!
Todak needs to understand they don't have the damage to kill Zorn when he has Revitalized. They've done it with Yanlord and Zyme Senpai, and now Chico guys tasted that himself. If anything, I think Todak will have to really recognize the fact that this is a tough position to play in.
Yeah, right now, Smooth and Warlord, they wanna just run on Zyme Senpai. Gentlemen, man, let me just say, we've seen how Vamos looks from behind, but now Smooth gets kicked.
Yep, Way of the Dragon onto the CC. Will it be enough? Looks like Yanlord will be able to finally finish him off, but Zayat is left abandoned. Killing spree for Nets. Is it worth it? Yanlord himself trying to escape with Conceal. Really nice Shunpo dodge on the stun. They will only
Chiku.
lose one. Never mind. Chibi found Chiku in the mid lane. Gets the kill 1v1.
Yeah, quell the Chiku. So third turtle for Team Vamos, and we also just saw the perfect display of Gato's value. Man, I cannot believe
so
it.
low.
Snipe him! Ah, so close.
I mean, he hit it, just not enough damage. And I was saying, gentlemen, man, we've seen how Vamos plays from behind, and now we're seeing when they're ahead. I don't know about you, but Vamos ahead is different, man. They don't stop.
Oh, Warlord
They don't
steals the Zeus'in ult.
We say
Uses it to dodge the Nolan.
We say that a slow Vamos is their weakest form. But now they're in their strongest form.
Dude, right now, Chibi 2-0-7. He doesn't get a lot of kills, but my goodness, he does a lot in this game.
I mean, he's 3 levels ahead of Zai. He's so deep in the jungle. Zai is essentially starving. He gets nothing. He needs like 2 of his teammates minimum to even secure a camp for himself.
Look at Zorn. He's just going in, trying to steal the buff. Not able to do so. Avatar the Guardian used. Misses as well. Chibi with the Blade Surge. Stuns Zyme Senpai under the tower. He's not going to try and chase that down. Todak, no casualties, but Vamos is really showing off in front of them.
Chibi is looking like the best Rio player right now. And
Oh,
also-
Zion tried to find Nets, but Zorn taunted him instantly, and now TB from the flank. Killing spree on Zyme Senpai. Todak walks right into a trap.
Vamos has broken Todak. That was an unwarranted play. You do not need to do that. You just saw the guitar. What makes you think you could get away?
Now Vamos, they're just playing with their food. This is upper bracket finals. and Vamos is making it look easy.
Final Slash stolen by Warlord, not able to get a kill, but they stun Yanlord. He has to flicker away. Final Slash into the tower, but Vamos is so bulky, so tanky. The Revitalize from Zorn is topping all of them up, and they don't even mind that they're in Todak's base.
I don't think they can get any inhibitor, but they don't need to. Lord's coming up. That's the main objective. Clock of Destiny just got done by Zyme Sempoy, but the timing has been completely missed. Todak are so far behind. If you can't even take down Zorn, you have no chance in accessing the backline.
Dude, like, I can't imagine I'm watching a game where Team Vamos is just outclassing Todak when Todak had amazing games against Envy, amazing games against Langore Giants. Vamos, they were hiding quite a bit in yesterday's matches, and today we're looking at them being very serious here.
That's why Coach Pass is one of the best.
Oh, Final Slash on 2 into the Diamond Force. It's going to be enough though because Warlord in the backline and Smooth already picked up Zyme Sempoy. Blade Surge on 2 again. Chibi making it happen every single time. And he's just whittling down Momo from afar. Mega kill for Chibi.
Smooth doesn't even go down.
Chibi.
He's still going. He's looking for Chiku, guys, and he's just gone. Blown up by Nets with the mega kill.
I'm blown away.
I mean, now I don't feel so bad saying that this game is already out of control 2.5 minutes in.
Dude, 10 minutes, 8,000 goal lead, 17 kills to 5.
Oh my goodness.
Todak, they got a plan for something different here, man. They need something. How can they shut down Vamos? Vamos, they're moving forward and they're not stopping. This is the unstoppable force from Vamos.
They're going for a full push with the Lord down mid lane. Warlord already baiting out some resources. Zorn just standing there menacingly, zoning out Todak entirely. The Lord gonna be bursted down quite quickly. Flicker, Final Slash is gonna be enough though because Momo is left by his lonesome. Nets is doing too much damage. Unstoppable for the Irritel. Lord is already gone. Minion wave has been cleared up, but another one is coming up top. So Vamos, eager to set their hands on another inhibitor, will be able to get it. Will they continue to push? Looks like they're not intent on leaving. Yanlord with the flicker kick finds way of the dragon on the TB, but he just blows up. Unstoppable for TB. The crystal is open. Todak is melting. Vamos, they don't even have enemies. The crystal is the only thing in the base for them.
No. Did you see what I see, Husky?
Yeah, I did.
Chibi was locked out. He got a kill.
Iframes, man. Iframes. Iframes and a bit of just a dash of damage reduction, but I don't think he's even in the immortal form, right? It's just pure burst in the iframes.